Good morning, everybody. For the next 2 mornings, I am a special guest host on this really cool morning radio show here in Reno called the Christian Phoenix Morning Show. Gotta get up early these next two mornings and be part of that amazing show. I'm really looking forward to it. So it's a really cool show with some cool guys that I met at the Reno Pop Culture Con here in Reno last November. So let's get up and get ready to go. Madison. Hey. It's time to get up. Alright, let's go. So let's step back here to see what Christian is doing. We're going live. Let's see, we got less than 4 minutes. So this is Christian, the host of the show.
This is where the magic happens.
Where can people find this?
Boy, where can't you find it? Anywhere on podcasts, on Facebook at the Christian Phoenix Radio Facebook page, and on YouTube at America Matters Media.
Looking forward to it. We're talking some retro stuff today, of course. My specialty. I love the setup. It's very cool.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Christian Phoenix Radio Show. It is Monday, August 17th. We are your daily dose of laughs and levity in a crazy, crazy world. I have, well, if you're watching the video, you might think my long-lost brother, but longtime contributor, good friend of the show, Tim Nydell. Tim, how you doing today?
I am doing very well. See, this is proof that if you guys call into a radio show enough, they will hire you as a guest host.
Right. Tim is visiting from Montana, of all places. How was your trip out?
It was fine. Good drive. We split it up to 2 different days. So I brought my daughter with me, so I didn't want to go 13 hours and have her, ask every 5 minutes, are we there yet? Are we there? Which she pretty much did.
Right.
So
you got to spread that joy over 2 days as opposed to one long day. Now, we're all over social media. Many of you watching us right now on Facebook Live or YouTube Live. We also rebroadcast every evening on the AUN TV network. That's 13 stations across Northern California and Northern Nevada. So if you can't catch us in the morning, you can always catch us in the evening. And Tim, we know you're on social media. You've got the Saturday Morning Rewind podcast.
Absolutely.
Where can folks get a hold of you?
Well, if you want to follow my show, it's at Saturday Rewind. I'm on Twitter and Instagram. I got a Facebook page as well. Or my personal one, it's at Tim_Nydell.
And you've got some cool merch that's come out for not only your personal page, but Saturday Morning Rewind as well.
I'm calling it Rewind Wear.
I like it.
Yeah, I like it too. So yeah, go to rewindwear.com to check that out. And I do a YouTube too. I do a YouTube channel. I'm going to record some of this going on today, so check that out. Just type in my name, Tim Nydell, and subscribe. Yeah, the YouTube channel is both sort of a mix of a day in the life of Tim Nydell, and then, of course, you've always got your, unboxing and some of the geeky, nerdy stuff that you do as well. Old video game stuff, toy stuff, vlogging, stuff like that.
Yeah, the stuff we love.
Yep.
Yeah. And in honor of Tim being our special guest co-host, our call-in topic today is favorite cartoon that no one else has seen. So let's go ahead and start off with your pick, Tim. What did you choose as a cartoon that no one else remembers?
Like you said, it's hard to pick one that you think nobody else remembers because, to me, they were all big cartoons. Even ones that lasted 10 episodes I remember loving. So it's hard to pick one. I actually picked one, but you stole that one. So that was my first pick because I love that cartoon. We'll talk about that in a minute. I picked a show from 1986 that I loved as a kid. It ran for 13 episodes. So I'm pretty sure most people don't even remember it was a cartoon.
Yep.
And that show was Galaxy High.
Yeah, Galaxy High is one of those that I vaguely remember. Yeah. I remember coming across, and it wasn't really my cup of tea, so I usually continued on.
Yeah.
But for those who do remember, let's give you a little bit of nostalgia, shall we?
We need to bring back intros that tell you the whole story of the show again.
I was just going to say the same thing. That was one signature of the 80s.
If you missed any of the episodes, you know what was going to happen because of the intro right there.
Yeah, the intro was almost as long as the episode itself, and it told you the whole plot of the story, so you could dive right in without any sort of
You know what's great about the intro, though? You might not know this. You probably don't. The creator of that intro was Don Felder from the Eagles.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Did he do the robot voice, too?
I don't know. I've interviewed him twice, and I didn't get a chance to talk to him about that. So I'm assuming he probably did.
I think you need to interview him one more time just to find that out, because, again, classic 80s intro with the big guitars and then the synth. Oh, love it. Well, folks, that does it for today's show. We will be back. Tim will be joining me tomorrow for a Tuesday episode of the Christian Phoenix Radio Show. Until then, have a great day.
We just finished up on the morning Christian Phoenix Radio Show, which was awesome. I'm going to do it again tomorrow morning, so I might include some clips from that as well. But we decided to take a little venture to Virginia City, which is a very awesome place to visit. Very old-timey, very westerny. Just got the cool old-time feel to it still. And it's such a cool town. What are you doing back there? What? What are you doing? Okay. We pulled over in this little pull-out, and there's like a little observation point that you can overlook Reno. So now we are overlooking Reno. There's the hotels over there. Go this way. And way over there is where our campground was when we first came into Reno the other day. So right now we're gonna go finish driving up the road to Virginia City. And of course our first shop is to my favorite store. Barrels and barrels and barrels of candy. All right. Just two? The good old cigarette candy that I didn't think they'd be able to sell anymore. No, I'm not normally a sweets guy. I mean, I'm a very sweet guy, but I don't really like to partake in too many sweets. But this store, a lot to choose from. I remember coming here quite a bit as a kid. I think the thing I usually got was a giant Jawbreakers. It's actually quite calm here today. Usually when I come, it's like bumper to bumper people. So today's quite enjoyable. Walking around, seeing the old shops. Looks like nothing's really changed since the good old time days. I love these little mine tours they do at Virginia City.
I'm not gonna make you wear a hard hat, but our miners used to be only 5'4", so this part of the tunnel is deceptive. This is the tallest part. We are truly going to hit 5'4" in the back. So if you aren't hitting that yet, we call it silver lining. We like silver a lot. So you don't have to worry, but you can still wear one if you want to look cool like me, okay?
And I'm assuming since I'm 6'4", I should wear one.
Yeah, it'll help you a little bit. Down here, they used to wear bandanas and underwear, but I thought I'd give you a little bit better equipment. We're going into this mine right there, which is 5 stories. Even though that looks really small, this is like a 5-story building right there.
Wow.
The other mines on this map, some of them go well below over 300 stories into the ground. So these were some of the deepest mines in the entire world for a little while. And if you grew up playing Minecraft a little bit, you don't have to worry about creepers sneaking up on you and exploding, all right? I've never seen a creeper down here. And I don't even think Endermen can even fit in.
No, you're probably right. Then you can't look in their eyes because they're way too tall. You wouldn't see their eyes.
And the hard hats help because we got the brick that helps us. This whole mountain is made out of 2 rocks in Minecraft that you might already know of. When you dig in the ground, you find a lot of cobblestone, right? But you also find white and black speckly looking rocks, and then the purpley gray speckly rocks. Do you remember what they're called? They're called diorite and andesite.
Yes, the 2 that I always get rid of in Minecraft, because I never use those.
We can polish them and make them look kind of nice, but they're virtually useless in the game. So if you look up, you can see the top of the mine. We've been walking flat and level, but the mountain above you is sloped up the whole time. So every step that you walk in here, you're going further underground.
Wow.
It's just all above your head. And what's really weird is they had to do all of this with candles.
That's crazy.
So all you really had for the best light was going to be candles. So you got to get really super good at working in the dark. So it looked like this while they were doing all the work. It's pretty dark, right? Candles need a lot more air than humans, so if you hit sulfur gases or carbon monoxide, it won't have enough air to keep the fire going. So sometimes the miners actually had to learn how to feel their way out in the total darkness.
Wow.
Because their candles would go out and they hit poison gas.
Virginia City, the home of really cool shops that sell really cool novelty things. Don't tell my mom this, but this is the first place I saw a naked girl. Is on the little deck of cards that they all sell here. Of course, it's the home of saloons on every corner. And Mark Twain actually lived here. Such an awesome, awesome location.